boys ain't got a goddamn bit of respect for windows. They lay steel bars against that window, against that one when the door's open. And wonder why they break them.
John Deere.
Been in here for 2 months and he ain't touched it. New chains, new rolls, everything. New sprockets here. Everything for it.
Pretty good size.
Well, the 450G was a goddamn good tractor. A good one. Well, there's the Ford. Of course, there's a whole mess of shit on it. I've got 30 different pair of tongs. I want some pictures of taking pipes off from there for you. If you want to. I'm gonna. I got that there.
So you built your furnace yourself, huh?
Yep. We had the first one. We had it in the pit right here. Then we filled the pit up. The stove in the pit where it got damn good.
What do you use the hooks for?
Right?
What do you use the hooks for?
What kind of hooks?
They look like the
pulp hooks, I think.
Yeah. There's quite a bunch of them there.
Huh?
You got quite a bunch of them there.
There's some that Bill Kinsey made. They're better than nothing, but they need some. They leave some to either iron. Pulp hooks are a damn handy thing to have around any kind of a job.
So what you got in this thing? Is it coal that's in there?
Yeah. I've got 150 pounds of gold probably.
And they use this for your fan?
Yeah, once somebody just moved his up there. Then the ladles there are Babbitt ladles.
You got your anvil on that side.
So I can't get to it now, so I've got all the rolls there. That's a power threading machine. Power hacks on a dual press, a big lathe.
Oh, look at the size of that
We
lathe.
ain't got into the shop yet.
That thing weighs a few pounds too, don't it?
I come out of the Farina plant over St. Albans. I bought it original mill in '73 when we were building the mill. It's a 94 D self-bend made in 1934.
Still running good.
You still run, yeah.
What happens if you need parts for them? You just got to build them yourself?
Well, I guess probably you can still get parts for it. Self-bend's still in business. Doc wants to move it up to his shop. I don't care if he does, because I ain't not never using it again. I tried for 3 years to get a night course, machine shop course, over to the Loyal Union. We never could get enough people signed up so we could ever have that. We couldn't get enough people interested to ever have the course.
I usually watch some people use them. They seem to have some good talent when they...
Well, it takes quite a lot of training to be a machinist.
It's kind of...
I've got the tools in here. That is full, and these cabinets are all full. Special engine tools and everything in there. Two tool boxes full of carpenter tools there, and the drawers are all full. Chop saws, routers, and jointers, and shapers, and radio arm saws, and chop saws, and bench saws, and band saws, and jig saws.
I guess you got everything to make anything you want in here, huh?
I got tools enough to do anything I don't want to do.
Huh. Where'd you get your horse?
It was given to us in 1940, up the back place.
What's it made of?
Probably pine. It's made by some carousel company. Frank Patson just made the head for me because the head got lost. No, my kids never had a chance to ride it, but my granddaughter is going to because her mother's going to put a saddle on it, and she's 9 months and a half old now, and got time for her to ride it. 1946, humpback toolbox. This is the toolbox that went on every job I ever was on. The first time my father and I ever worked together, my tool was in that toolbox.
Well, you're going to need a few muscles just to lug it around, aren't you?
Yes, you do. I throw it on my shoulder and carry it. I could pick up some big K-cylinder, oxygen cylinder, and carry them right off. I can't do it now. These drawers are full of tools, and all them drawers are full of tools. Go down and look at them going on.
Now, what are these things?
Ooh,
used to make those? John the Whittler, remember John?
Yeah, we do.
He used to whittle things
Wagner
like that.
came with one.
Wagner, yeah. He lived down Johnson here, where the old hotel was, up by the bridge.
I knew all this part.
Now, how did you whittle the balls to get them in there?
You don't take them out. They're always in there. They grow in there.
Yeah, they grow in there.
Yeah.
That's some of your Vermont humor, I think.
Here's one that I'm walking up to stupidity. If you ever do this, it's a novelty to do it. But if you ever do it, cut them loose on the end first. Then cut them apart in the center. If I didn't cut it apart on the end on this one, and put it right open. People said you can repair that, can't you? And I said, yeah, of course I can. But I ain't going to, so I'm walking up to stupidity.
We all had that. Now you did one with rings.
Hold all my garbage to it, but I need to do something.
Now, did you put down this wooden floor in here? It's all hardwood.
Yours are 2 24 feet long. These ones are 2 feet, 24 feet long. Timbers underneath are 6 by 8, 24 feet. When I was running all the time, I had lumber. That's all it. That was 100 feet of solid lumber all the time. 4-inch board didn't sell very good, so this whole building is studded with 4-inch lumber. And the floor, and the barn floor in the barn is double boarded the 4-inch lumber. Coming roof.
It ain't going nowhere then, is it? It's always nice to build things that's going to be around longer than us.
I got where I can't use it.
No, it takes years to invest this kind of money into this much equipment.
I've got stuff that can't be replaced. Every tool in here got USA on it.
Did you build the saw box?
Yes. 1946. Montgomery Wood Rip made by Atkins. $3.39.46.
Now what did that say? 1946, yeah. It is. Well, that's kind of a neat box to keep it in, isn't it? That's when you made the case. Yeah, I see it right there. I was 2 years old when you made that.
Well, you didn't handicap me because you weren't around.
You probably never built it out here. I'd be talking too much.
No, I don't expect you to talk a whole lot of years.
This man's got every tool you can think of.
I know, he's like a history. What are these things?
These are things he made. He makes them so the balls stay inside of the wood. Look at that. Look at the wooden rocking horse behind you.
That was given up in 1940. My kids never had a chance to use it. I got it repaired except putting a new saddle on it. Corey's going to put a saddle on it so our little granddaughter can play with it.
Now, is the bottom come with the horse?
It was all made together.
So it was all the same fixture then?
Some carousel company made that. Probably in about 1870s or 80s. 1940 it was given to us.
So it was probably made in 1800s.
I think probably was made before 1900. I think probably about 1880.
And it's real horsehair, made.
Well, I put that on it. Yes, it is. Frank Patrick made that head.
That's what happened to your hair.
The head
You
got
put it
lost,
on
yeah.
the horse.
Right. The head got lost. It's supposed to be in the cupboard upstairs, but I couldn't find it. Frank said, I'll make you a head. And yeah. With these rocking horses, I made 25 of them. The smaller ones. I made one of them for the granddaughter and one for the grandson. They kind of outgrew them. but they're a lot bigger than the original ones.
Are these them, the ones that you built for your grandchildren? I'm gonna tell you something, when they start having their children, they're gonna want this back.
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know, my kids, they had their grandfather built them one, and now they have kids, they want them back. And I saved them in the attic. So, it wasn't my fault. I don't think our dad ever made anything, except room for himself.
Well,
He was in the shed.
He was busy trying to feed you kids most of the time.
Yeah, he wasn't into like crafting anything.
Well, we never went hungry, that's for sure.
No, he said we ate by the seasons. When it was winter, it was perch from the lakes. And when it was fall, it was venison, and it was rabbits in the winter.
But it was venison most any time.
Yeah. Well, not in the winter, because he didn't believe in that, because they had fawns, but they didn't taste it, because they've been eaten.
No, but you had to be careful with them rabbits, because every once in a while you get hit one of them pellets in your teeth, and it hurt like heck.
Oh God, I can still remember him. He'd take him downstairs, and he had this little nail on the cellar stairs, and I'd sit there on the stairs and watch him. He'd put that leg on that thing, and he'd take his jackknife and he'd cut around the legs, and I couldn't tell you exactly how he did it. And then he'd just peel that skin right down over the head, and I was always amazed how that just came off like that. And then we'd have
Yeah, I
rabbit
expect you
stew.
kids probably did eat more boiled green than most kids did.
We ate good.
But I don't think you went hungry.
Oh,
No, we didn't.
Still don't go hungry.
We still don't. But you know, we ate the best when we didn't have any money, and we ate off the land because we were kind of forced. Because
You raised the garden, potatoes. Didn't you?
Oh yeah, we had to be out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dad, and even when Dad was older, he loved the gardens. He'd plant a field of potatoes, and they give them all
We
away.
always raised our beef and our pigs, and
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I don't even remember going to grocery stores.
No, I don't think we had the money.
No, they might need some sugar or salt once in a while, but there was no going around
No, I'll
shopping.
tell you, I enjoy working with you on that. We picked on each other all the time. That was part of the game.
Well, you understood each other. It wasn't
But
like
we
it
did.
was going to ruin
We
your
did
friendship.
understand each other, and we respected each other.
Yes.
Yeah, but you
But
two were very,
a lot of
very
that
close
is
friends.
because we were both veterans. That had a hell of a lot to do about it.
And he was proud about being a
Well, it
veteran.
was. He had a right to be.
Yeah, he was. It wasn't like he hid from it. He
Right in the
he
middle
even
of it.
Going to White River to the Veterans Hospital and talking to other veterans. He loved it.
Putting boys ashore with an LCI at 17 years old was quite a goddamn achievement. And he said I did it different than a lot of them did. He said I'd come in to shore full speed and run the boat right up on the ground so the boys didn't have to walk in the water. Then he said when the tide changed, I could back in.
Yeah, the problem was that as soon as he let that front down, most of them got mowed down before
Quite a
they
lot
even
of them did.
got out of the boat.
Quite a lot of them did, is right.
Yeah,
He didn't talk a lot about that. Though,
he
did
did with
Oh.
me. It was,
He was in the Pacific,
said it
right
was-
where the worst fighting was in the Pacific.
Well, the Von Trapp family gave a concert in the 50s, and it was dedicated to the Bradley family and one other family in Vermont. I've got the write-up somewhere. Because they had so many children serving in the wars. Like, there were what, how many boys in Dad's family? They all were in the military?
There was 5 at once gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, all 5
So
of
they
them.
dedicated that concert that they gave to the Bradleys and some other family, local family that had.
All different branches. You know, it was there was the Air Force, Army, Navy. They all
So
wore
your father had 4 brothers with him gone same time.
same
I think
time.
so.
Yeah.
Wayne was in the Army.
Yeah, Wayne, and there was Harvey and Dad, and
Jimmy was in Greenland.
Paul was in the Air Force, and Jimmy was in Green. Yeah, they were all military.
Paul was in the Air Force. When I was a little kid, the milk house was there. Dad built that in '34, and the barn and the house. All the rest of these buildings I built. This part of the shop is built in 2000. The other part we started in 1950. But there's 13 years before we get into it. This part we built in 2000 and, well, I finished it, moved right into it.
How many acres are on the farm?
Well, we've got 160 acres. We've got the whole
160.
farm, the whole lot.
So-
They are 160 acre lots in Craftsbury.
Yeah, that's quite a lot of land.
We've got more goddamn things on this 160 acres than anybody else anywhere. First of all, we probably got 300,000 feet of timber at a minimum, a greenhouse, a fish pond, a damn good sawmill, a goddamn good shop, and 4 dwellings, and all kinds of machinery, all kinds of tractors and machinery to do the work with. And we had everything we needed in the mill. We had log trucks and skidders and bulldozers and everything. Well, I don't need so much of that stuff now as I used to.
No, and you've got the knowledge, and so do your children.
Well, yes, my boys are geniuses.
You can't put a value on that.
Charles, you need to see that firewood process. When you get down home, when you get back home, when you get down to the North Oak, turn across the bridge and right up the hill there to Stan the Reed's house. He's cutting wood up there.
Oh, right there on the right.
Right up just above the old schoolhouse.
Yeah.
Just cross the bridge and right up the hill.
Yeah, because I used to go up to, there's a new house up on top of the
Yes,
hill up
there is.
there. I used to go up there.
I've never met your kids before.
Well, Charles, he'll be down there.
Someday
He'll be down there until 3 o'clock.
Well-
No, today's Saturday. No, he ain't there today. He ain't there today.
Your grandson goes with one of the Bradley girls.
Yes.
Is it Rhonda's daughter?
Yeah.
That's Benjamin Boyd, Cora's Benjamin Lloyd.
Yeah.
Cora's oldest boy.
He's one with the beard.
Yep. You can stand shave him, but you don't want to.
He looks like one of those Amish guys.
He was in the Air Force in Valdosta, Georgia, most of his time repairing helicopters. It was all blown to hell in Afghanistan that his brother was on. His brother was a Marine in Afghanistan. He lost 8 buddies in 8 months over there. And they made a hell of a mark on him.
Yeah.
He's going to welding school right now in Burlington. He's probably got 6 weeks more. He's got a job right now working for Crane Tractors Con Service down to Plymouth State College at $50 an hour when he ain't in school.
Gee, that's better than our $2.20 an hour, isn't it?
I think so too.
See, look at, you know what? You may not have got the money reward that you were hoping for in life, but your kids will. Because the skills that they learned by being here, it's like a college education
You're right,
in itself.
but you see, my kids were exposed to a great deal more things than most any kid was, because we were doing everything. We were sugaring, we were raising crops. We raised over 300 replacement heifers, and my wife did a good part of the barn job, a good part of it. When I was logging, I'd go out in the barn in the morning, get all rigging wet with sweat, then get on that goddamn log truck and go up on Walden Heights, load logs at 20 below zero, and I wasn't very hot. She did a good part of the barn work. We had 3,200 bales of hay in that barn one year, 6,000 bales that year.
She seems to enjoy it as well, though.
She does.
She's done damn
I
well.
asked her.
She's worked like hell, but she's done damn well and did a remarkable job bringing up her kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
Completely.
You don't find women that stay at home
Well,
and raise
right.
children,
That's
and
right.
plus they're working a full-time job at home because it's a farm and they're not just
But she
raising the
did.
kids.
She likes her hands.
Yes.
She's had hens for 15, 20 years, and you can laugh about the hens, but they've always paid their own way. She
Yep.
never has had to take money from anywhere else to support the hens. They've always supported themselves and gave her a little money.
Yep.
But she enjoys doing it. That's a big secret.
Yeah.
I've got the same thing going on. I've got 20. And they're Orpingtons. They're the English Orpingtons, the lavenders and the blacks and the buffs. And those they feed themselves. But I go a little extravagant because I use straw and I have to buy it. But those hens bring me more pleasure, and you can learn so much by watching them. The weather, if you really are in tune with nature and what's going on around you, animals tell you a lot about what's going
Well, I
on.
think they probably do. But I don't know. I never was smart enough to get much knowledge from hen.
Yeah, you weren't paying enough attention.
Well, that's probably true. That's probably true.
I got mine all from hogs.
Oh, yeah, well. probably-
Dad liked pigs. He'd have some pigs out in the
You
barn.
know, a pig is a goddamn smart animal. And a pig ain't dirty if you give him a chance to be clean.
Dad loved his pig. He'd go out there when it was having babies and he'd be right in the pen with it, like delivering them. And most sows you couldn't do that with. But I don't know. My mom wasn't really into farm animals. Like, she's afraid of horses, but it was Dad. Dad loved the animals.
You know, we worked together up JP quite a while in '66, and the first Sundays they let us off. I guess one Sunday was probably a Friday. They let us off, and your father and I went to Burlington. We went to Sears, we went to Merriam Graves, Welding Supply, and everywhere. We had a hell of a time that day. Well, first of all, we stopped at your house, and it was noon. She said, Marge, we got company, put on another plate.
Yes,
She did.
And she loved doing it, too.
That's right.
You never left the house hungry, did you?
No, I didn't.
So you know what I said to Keith? I said, you know what? Our parents were real partners. Like, they did, the household ran the way that it did is because they were real.
That's right.
They weren't just husband and wife, they were partners. They both had their things that they did, and they did things separately, but they were real partners in life.
Well, I think they got along good together.
They did. They did.
And your mother was a damn good woman, and I question about that. I stopped to see your father 3 times, and guess when he died. That one day, well, he said, I don't think I'm gonna make it.
No, he begged Keith. We said if he knew in the beginning what the outcome was going to be, he would have.
I expect that's true.
He would have. But
I'm really a little surprised he didn't.
He got upset. But he didn't last long after that. He had that for a while.
Yeah, Everett, do you use your stone wheels at all?
Huh?
Do you use your stone wheels?
Well, yes, when I want to sharpen. When you really want to sharpen an axe or a saw, that's what you use.
Yeah, you don't see many of them around anymore.
I've got one. Mine isn't as big as that, though. Mine's worn down pretty much.
Especially a handsaw. They're the best things for hand saws.
Oh, yeah, look how big and thick those are.
The only thing you can sharpen an axe on is the one axe car. You got the wet ground.
That wheel almost looks like it's in layers, doesn't it?
Well, a lot of them, they were cast sometimes out of cement. But some of them are not natural Ohio grindstone too, and that might be natural stone. But that one had a fault in it. And it dips to beat hell right there. I had it rounded one time, but because of that crack in it, it creates a dip.
Did it affect the sharpening at all?
Well, no, but it makes your axe go like this all the
Up
time.
and down.
It's like going into a treasure trove, isn't it?
Yeah, car radios. Probably the 1930s.
I've always been very desirous of having everything to do anything with. I've got 5 crosscut saws in here. I've got 7 or 8 axes in the corner over there. Well, by God, they're valuable tools. When
Yes,
when
they
you
are.
get to where you can't get gasoline, and it may happen, and you have to start cutting your wood again with a crosscut saw, you're going to need someone knows enough to file them.
You know what, Everett? I split all my firewood every year with them all myself. I take my time. I mean, it takes me all summer and fall to do it. But I do it. I have a mallet, and I go out there and I do it by hand. And then the ones I can't get, I'll borrow somebody's splitter and do it. But I let some of those chunks freeze up, like the beech and stuff, and they pop right off
That's
like
right.
butter. It's like,
That's right.
Dad told me that. He said, let them freeze.
But we've got 3 splitters here. Duff has got one, and Charles has got one, and then his processors, a big splitter on that, and a big splitter in the conveyor. So we don't have to do that anymore.
That makes it easier than
Quite a lot
split
easier.
them all.
Quite a lot easier.
Bye.